Across the country, early voting is in full swing, and if you're planning on heading to the polls, it's important to know who you'll see on the ballot. Today, we're putting the spotlight on the Midland City Council at-large race. News West 9's Lilybeth Weiss got a chance to speak with all the candidates. Lilybeth, who put their name in the hat?
Crystal, there are 4 candidates vying for the Midland City Council at-large seats. Here's a look at who they are in alphabetical order. These candidates are John Burkholder, current City Council member at-large Eric Davidson, Rance Norton, as well as current council member at-large Robin Poole. I got the chance to sit down with every candidate and ask them what they think right now is the biggest issue the city of Midland is facing and how they tackle it. Every candidate mentioned one of the biggest issues in Midland is the Midland Firefighter Pension Fund. And here's a glimpse at the other concerns.
One of the biggest situations that we find, I think, are managing the growth that we have here and creating a pro-business environment without creating an atmosphere that is negative for the city of Midland.
Other issues that we see is our road infrastructure, being able to fully staff our first responders and work with our police force. When I think of roads, this is a public safety issue. This is something that we need to address. We aren't doing a good enough job, and we need to own the fact that we aren't. This could potentially be something as putting clauses in place when we do have road construction, that you are incentivized to finish early. And then if you run into constant delays, that there's going to be repercussions from that. And this is simply just called good business.
One issue would have to be water. You know, currently right now we have 3 different sources of water, and we're trying to figure out that 100-year water plan. You know, we have the Colorado River Municipal Water District, and that comes from 3 different sources that we're currently using right now that provides about 70% of the water to Midland. The Texas Water Commission came up with a proposition, which we all voted on a year ago, to fund $1 billion, and that goes to reuse and reclamation for city municipalities. And they will start awarding this money in 2025, in spring of 2025.
I think, number one, I've already mentioned it, and it's the fireman's pension. It is probably the most pressing issue that we face right now. We've got, you know, based on what numbers you look at, anywhere from an $83 to $112 million deficit in that pension fund. And so we want to make sure that we're taking care of our firefighters. We want to make sure that we're taking care of future generations of firefighters and their families, but we also want to make that pension fund whole, and we want to see changes come forward that are really going to make the longevity of that fund.
For one of the 2 available at-large city council seats at the city of Midland.